Hey guys, welcome back to the Sal Pitera channel. Now today we have a really cool treat for you. The master of the ship on board the Carnival Sunshine, Captain Lorenzo, is going to be showing us his bridge and introducing us to some of his senior officers. Now this is a 360-degree video, so if you turn your mobile device, you should be able to see all the way around in 360 degrees. Or just slide your phone along the screen and you should be able to see all the way around. So this is a real treat. Not many people get invited to come up onto the bridge.
Yeah. Come closer, guys. Yeah.
So, Captain, I got to ask you the one question that I'm sure you get all the time.
Yes.
When you're sleeping, when you go into port, or I guess not when you're into port, but when you're sleeping or you're not here on the bridge, who drives the ship?
So as you see, we have many officers. So every watch, we have 2 officers and 1 quartermaster. There is a senior officer, which is the one in charge, and junior officer. He's Alfredo, Pietro, and they do 4 hours on the bridge in the morning and 4 hours in the evening, and everybody has a task. So they do 8 hours a day on the bridge, plus they have their task during the day, about 2 hours of overtime. And in addition, I have my second in command, that he can replace me anytime.
Thank you for a wonderful vacation. Well, you guys do an amazing job.
Thank you. And then these are the other watch. So he's doing 4 to 8. Then we have 12 to 4. And then we have 8 to 12.
Now, when you say watch, you're looking for icebergs? Titanic?
No.
In the Caribbean?
Not in this area.
So what does the watch do?
Yeah, you can interview. Is Federico?
Federico, how are you? So you're a watch.
Yeah, I was in watch until 4 o'clock. I just finished my shift.
And what does the watch do on board?
So what we do, we are following the navigation. So actually, like today, we are not steering, manual steering, but we have autopilot. But we have always to check all the instruments and the track pilot of the behavior of the ship.
So the ship does have an autopilot,
Yes.
but you can't rely on it. Somebody's got to be watching at all
Yes,
times.
always.
Yeah, of course. Then there is a traffic ship passing, and then here, as you see, we have many indication, many instruments. So let's say that this is the brain of the ship. Every fire system, every, all the smoke detectors. We monitor the water on board, the stability. Everything is coming to the bridge, all the informations. And here on the bridge, in addition, we have our environmental officer, because the environment is very important. We have many procedures, and he is the one that makes sure that we follow the procedures. Do not discharge anything that is not allowed overboard, and especially in the certain areas.
Let me ask you a question about the autopilot. So I imagine most larger ships have technology that have the autopilot. So if another ship were to come across the horizon, does your autopilot talk to theirs to know where they're at, or do you have to constantly be watching to make sure you don't have an accident?
Actually, the autopilot is just doing the alteration which is planned already.
To keep you on the course?
Yes. But if we have some ship, we are the one that we have manually altered the course.
Very cool.
And on the bridge, then we have one of the officers, which is the most senior, is the bridge manager, Alfredo.
It's me again.
Hi, Alfredo. I think this is the quietest place on the ship.
Yes. And in the night is the darkest. All the lights are off in the night.
Really? Just the computer screens.
Yes.
How do you keep from falling asleep at night?
No, they're not. Because we have to watch outside. We cannot have any light because we have to watch any small lights. Because then for the regulation, we have to know which lights we are seeing, how to alter. We have other regulations to follow.
Very cool. Well, thank you very much for letting us come take a look. Can I just make a loop around so we can take a look and see the view that you guys have?
Yeah. Best view of the house.
That is the best view on the cruise ship, and your windows up here are nice and clean too.
Yeah.
So in the one you're passing, they can say their name.
No.
All the officers.
So guys, this is the bridge of the ship. So if you've never been up here and you haven't been invited, good luck. It took me 20 years, but but you can certainly watch this video and share in the experience. So gentlemen, thank you very much for having us, and we'll see you on board your next vacation.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.